So first of all, a very, very good morning to each one of you present here. Indeed, it has been such a pleasure to be here. Though in the morning I was wondering what would a B-School person do in a conference which is more around safety and security. But I'm glad that I made it to it. It was such a informative, right from ground zero, and an inspiring conversation which started with, of course, our own Padma Bhushan ji, Chandi Prabhas Bhatt. Thank you so much, sir, for setting the ground for this conference. You took us right there to our Dev Bhumi. You took us right there in Uttarakhand, and you actually sensitized everybody in the hall as to why there is no looking back, as to why if we don't wake up this time, it will be too late. This conference also helped me in getting in touch with Mr. Sinha, which for long I've been trying to meet for many, many reasons, also from the fact that we belong to the same space, that is Bihar. Thank you so much for sharing live what happened in that tunnel, which the whole India was waiting with almost nail-biting finish that it gave us. And we all were very, very proud of the way the team did it. So this, and of course I also see some of the youngsters, though the first few rows are full of senior people who are there. But since I belong to what Journal Sir was saying, knowledge, building knowledge. And I also belong, and in fact, in so many ways, the institution that I represent here is almost at par with my current India. Young, vibrant, and raring to go. In my team, I keep saying, I don't know how many of you are aware of that there isn't, out of 21 IIMs which are there in the country, perhaps one in every state, we are number 16th and we are in state of Bihar, which is IIM Bodh Gaya. 2015 is when we came into being. We already have graduated 6 batches. And it fills me with pride that though our space is not known in leading to many spaces, but IIM Bodh Gaya has already become number 4 IIM in the country in terms of number of students. LIK, Lucknow in the Kai code are ahead of us. So that sets the tone that the narrative in Bihar, especially the place, that part of the country which is not known for knowledge and development in the recent times, is changing. When I looked at the topic of the conference, the ones in the black, ones in the red doesn't belong to us, but one in the black is all about us. Business leadership, innovation, and resilience. And which is what I thought, like I can quickly share what possibly we are thinking, what we are doing, and how people who are in this room can add value to us, can partner with us to help create a body of knowledge, which at times to come we can all be proud of. Business leadership and innovation. Somebody in the group already had talked about the word leader. Though the name given to us in Indian Institute of Management, but I somehow still feel we would have been better off, or at least in the current reality will be better off if it will be Indian Institute of Leadership. Because this efficiency syndrome, this management syndrome, and as we all know that management, if defined in single liner, will be nothing but optimum utilization of resources. We have done this optimum utilization of resources for too long. It has brought us here. We can't deny that it didn't do good to us, but I think much more was needed. And which is why we need not just managers, we need leaders. And we need business leaders who can look at the world very, very differently. In 2018, when we came into being, we decided that we have sister institutions. So IIMA is known for strategy, B is known for public policy, C is known for decision sciences. So we thought, what should we be? And this was the time, 17, 18, The business schools were talking about for the first time in the history, they were moving from to do, which is all about efficiency, just-in-time, Therblix, time and motion study, quality circles. We were talking about to be. There was a whole shift happening. And mind you, which is when we were getting institutionalized in what is known as City of Enlightenment, Bodh Gaya. When we were looking for our differentiated strategy, mindfulness and social responsibility came to us as buzzwords. We quickly adopted that what we wish to do is create socially responsible, mindful leaders. Mind you, that is the time when Corona was teaching humanity that if you mess with the planet Earth, they're going to give you back. हम सब ने अपनी पृथ्वी को प्लास्टिक में लपेटा और पृथ्वी ने नाइस एंड प्रॉपर हम सबको प्लास्टिक में लपेट दिया. याद कीजिए आपके वो दिन जब आप इंडिगो की फ़्लाइट में मास्क पहन के वाइज़र लगा के PPE में कवर्ड रहते थे. It was just a testimony by the nature, get it right or this is going to be the future. I hope we have learned the lessons. As a school, that firmed up our belief that yes, this is the right way. So what we are going forward is actually creating socially responsible and mindful leaders. And social responsibility is something wherein, if inculcated in those young managers which we are creating, which are going to be future business leaders, we are done. Social responsibility is something if every business embraces, then possibly at least these man-made disasters will be taken care of. And we just learned from our own Chandi Prasad Bhatt that most of the disasters are so clearly man-made. If we don't meddle with the planet possibly will be very kind and generous to us as it had been since time immemorial. So what do we mean when we say socially responsible? Believe me, it's not easy because we get our students through a very, very IQ-driven test, which is very left brain centered, as we say. 3.3 lakh people write test and we only get about 6,000 in an IIM. So they're very, very logical, analytical, very, very aspirational. To teach them social responsibility is not something which comes easy. And which is why we take a lot of pride when our IPM 18-year-old says, ma'am, you know, first time I got to know the abject poverty only when I went to the rural India. You have to sensitize them to the real realities of the country. Not just that, when we say mindfulness, we are not just talking about this whole problem of the humanity of being able to concentrate, of being in the moment. Mind you, this is the biggest disaster which is actually, I would say, steaming up, again man-made. The disaster which is happening in the minds of individuals, where possibly our younger generation is going to face. We all can see the sparrows have gone, the bees have gone. But we also have to be very, very careful in terms of 100 networks which will show up on your mobile right now, and the completely absence of concentration power which is there in the youngsters these days. Again, I would actually equate it to a man-made disaster, which is almost seeming. So yes, mindfulness, when we say, I'm a marketing professor, mindful consumption is what we sensitize people to, so that why do we mindlessly keep on consuming? Why is that Zara's of the world with fast food and fast fashion is celebrated so much? Why can't we go back to our own old, individual, ancient ways of doing things where sustainability was a way of method? And you know, when we say whether it is what the conversations happening in Dubai, or say in Scandinavia where I was teaching for 10 years and people used to take pride in being the capital of sustainability. And I remember I used to tell them, हमको आप लोग क्या sustainability सिखाएंगे? हमारे देश में पहले 10 साल तक एक कपड़ा पर्दा बन के लटकता है. Then we make a tablecloth out of it. Then we make a second tablecloth out of it. Then we make a doormat out of it. And last we make a pocha out of it. Possibly, India is the only country where we have to clean something and we say, oh, koi ganda kapda lana. So this is how sustainability has been for us. All these people in the front bench, come on. We have always taken school bags which were made out of cloth, possibly out of our father's trousers. They teach us sustainability. Today you go to any happening conference or a happening university, they present you as token of gift, what the youngsters call it as tote bag. And I laugh at it. I said, tumhara tote bag, hamara to jhola. And we've been calling it jhola from time immemorial and been using it. Only thing is, again, which I take my job as very, very seriously as a teacher, that we always knew the right way to lead life. Only problem is the messing up which my generation and a generation before that, some of you are sitting here, we have messed it up. We never told our youth in the right spirit. We somehow never sensitized them that the biggest test of anything, good or bad, is test of time. जो समय की कसौटी से उतर जाता है वही सच है. सच को आप ज़्यादा देर तक छुपा के नहीं रख सकते in any case. And the way we were leading life was also time tested. You go to America, you go to Australia, they'll take you to a building so very well lit up and they'll say, oh ma'am, this is ancient. The Indian in me always ended up asking them, how ancient? And then they'll give the answer, 250 years. I said, मेरे मोहल्ले में आओ, हर दूसरी building 250 साल पुरानी है. And you call it ancient. If you have to understand ancient, just go and stand at Nalanda, the ancient university, or in the Banaras ki galiyan. You see 5,000 years staring back at you. And which is ancient. So if there has been a way of life that have been ours, whether it is food, our slow food, whether it vis-a-vis fast food, which is making us the diabetic capital and the heart disease capital of the world, our clothing, our way of everything which has been ours. I don't know how many of you are aware of it, that Buddhism as a religion is a religion of traders. And there are so many tenets in Buddhism which clearly tell you how the businesses should be conducted. We as a business school, under what we call it as IKS, Indian Ancient Knowledge Systems, are trying to explore. We as a business school are trying to create scholars and students who will look up at least towards businesses, not just to make money, but to be a social responsibility as well. And these initial efforts have already started showing. Just if I can relate, as General Sir was taking so much of pride in his tunnel, I can take pride in one of the recent activity which happened